Okay, so if you're on the fence on investing to the acquisition network or becoming a client, I highly recommend you take a look at some of the biggest platforms that have been created in the last 10 to 20 years. The middleman always gets paid. If you look at Amazon, what do? They created a marketplace that connects motivated buyers to motivated product creators, and now they're able to diversify into all other revenue streams because they were the centralized place to buy physical products online. Look at Airbnb. They created a marketplace for people that have a home and they want to arbitrage to create cash flow to people that are looking for affordable vacations. And they were the first to do it, and they created a billion-dollar company by simply connecting buyers to sellers. Uber did the same thing, right? There's people who have cars who are willing to sell their time in exchange for an income to people that want convenient, fast travel. And Acquisition Network is no different. We created a more effective way of connecting people that want to buy businesses to people that want to sell businesses. But we're also able to connect the big banks, the private equity groups that have billions of dollars in financing, and we're providing them with the data that they need to acquire faster. And so what we did is we created a social marketplace that connect the regular end buyer to the regular end seller, but also our service to the sophisticated buyers to fund the entire process and operation. And so our social network is going to be more effective in just connecting the two parties, but also we have an AI that's going to scrape the entire internet and deliver a social conversation on these deals while also supporting our members with financing, operation, and marketing assistance. And there literally is no company on the planet that offers this sort of marketplace where it connects the buyer, seller, but it also has education, it also has communication, it has the ability to share files and invest into marketing all in the same place. And so if you have any doubts on investing into the Acquisition Network, I highly recommend you take a look at some of the largest platforms that have ever been created, but I also can show you the other acquisition platforms that exist. There's plenty of places where there's buyers and sellers like on a feed, but it's not a social network. It doesn't come with education. It doesn't come with partners that assist with marketing and operations after the deal is done. Most of the marketplace sites are literally transactional. After the deal is done, it's completely over. We go the next mile by actually supporting the new buyer with growing, running, maintaining the business, and reselling it. There is no social network that brings it all together in one, where we all can work together to acquire businesses. And I really want to take it beyond an app and social network to eventually becoming physical locations in every major city in the world, where people can physically go and hire a team and ask for help to acquire a business or grow their company or look for partners or hire staff. That's the biggest difference in what I see that no one else is doing. And when we go to the market and are at scale in front of millions of people and are able to deliver deals, and there's able to be a communication and conversation openly and freely between people that want to buy, they can go into group chats with people that want to sell and create teams to acquire, there's no limit to the growth. That's why the bigger we get, the bigger we're going to get. We're going to be able to go public, set up more offices, get a bigger reach, get in front of more businesses, and acquire them with the trillions of dollars of financing that's available in the market. We have no competitors in the space, and it's a massive opportunity. I've got a feed of over 2,500 recordings of me presenting this model, and everybody wants it. It's just not done. And the unfortunate reality is each individual buyer that I speak to, they don't have the courage to finish it. Like, I've put $2 million into building it myself, and that's why I'm making this video series, because I need a few more clients to just help me actually finish this thing. So when I go to the VCs in January, it's an absolute no-brainer. It already is when you look at my board of advisor team and the market opportunity, but if we could finish our deal sourcing AI and mobile application over the holidays, there's no limit to what we're going to be able to accomplish. So if you have any doubts on investing into the Acquisition Network, I highly recommend take a look at some of the larger platforms or middleman systems created over the next 10 to 20 years, and then look at what the current market is offering and see why the world needs a social marketplace for buying and selling businesses. I'll see you on the next one.